We're feeling like the Super Bowl's coming up, huh?
Yeah.
Let's get ready to football!
Niners.
All right.
And the other team, the City Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs.
Taylor
City
Swift's
Chiefs.
team.
That's right.
All right, let's get to it. So yes, the Super Bowl is just 3 days away, and ahead of the big game, some of the NFL stars fielded all sorts of questions from reporters, but some are asking if the questions are way out of bounds. You get that? All right, well, let's.
Good one, Sam.
Thank you, Tori.
Yeah.
Let's let you be the judge. Let's start with Travis Kelce. Okay, take a look.
Who's getting over first, the Niners or Taylor?
I'm hoping I get this ring on Sunday. I know that.
You know there's an actual bet if you guys get married at the Super Bowl. What do you say to that?
These bets are crazy.
Has she given you a Super Bowl pep talk?
No, she hasn't. She's focused on entertaining the crowd out in, I think is it Singapore right now? Or I think that's in a few weeks.
Well, it's not just Travis. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes also got some strange questions, as well as 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy. Watch.
What is your best Kermit the Frog impression?
I'm talking right now, that's it.
Pictures of you and Lee Harvey Oswald circling around the internet right now. People think you two look alike. Did you ever hear that before?
I haven't. That's my first time hearing it. Yeah.
What do you think about that comparison? Physical comparison, obviously.
I don't know.
You know what I see on these guys now is just the media training.
Yeah.
These
short,
bets are
quick
crazy. Sound bites, they don't drag on. It's like you can tell. It's not like like in the 90s when people would just say off-the-cuff stuff.
All right, thank you for that, Al. So what do y'all think of these questions? Are these what everyone wants to know? You played football in college. You know more than anyone here. Do you think this is appropriate?
Well, we got Brendan London coming up, former NFL player and Super Bowl champion. So stick around for that. But for my point of view, you know, it does take a lot of work and dedication and blood, sweat, and tears, like you said, to get there, right? But in the same token, you have 2 weeks off before you play that from your last game. You need some downtime. You need some silliness. You need to get your mind off the game. And I think that's what this day is for, because then after this day, you got like 2 days left. It's go time, right? So have a little fun, kind of like a pep rally before the game. Get some silly questions in there, get your mind off the game, relax a little bit, and have fun.
Okay, well, here's some bets, too, I should ask.
Yeah, that's the next beat. But yeah, let's get into it.
I do want to say one more thing
please, get in
about
there.
these questions. Football is a strange game in which you have a helmet on. So you think about like some of the best players in the world. Like how many people know what Deebo Samuel looks like, even though he's a great player, but he could walk down the street and you wouldn't know who he was. You didn't know who the starting quarterback of the team you like, the 49ers.
Purdy. Yes, I did.
I'm saying he's not recognizable because there's a helmet.
Right, I didn't know his face.
Yeah, it's
but
not
I've
like
heard Purdy
soccer
before.
or basketball or baseball. So I think these kinds of questions allow people to kind of humanize them a little bit and literally see what they look like. So it's a really big advantage for football players because they have helmets on all the time.
Do you want to tell us again how many helmets they have on?
They just have one on.
Okay.
All right. So are you betting on the Super Bowl? Well, this year, a record 68 million people are placing bets. That's 1 in 4 of us. And we're wagering more than $23 billion. But the bets are not just on who's going to win the game. There are bets on if Travis will propose to Taylor. Odds are against it. Will Reba McEntire forget any words to the national anthem? Highly doubt that. You can bet on what color Gatorade will get poured on the winning coach. Also on how many beers and hot dogs will be sold at Allegiant Stadium. You can even bet on this year's halftime show with Usher, like what will be his first song, how many songs will he play, and even if he'll wear his sunglasses. I wonder if there's an ab category. Will he show his abs? You can also bet on the Puppy Bowl. Will it be Team Fluff or Team Rough? That is the ultimate victor.
Jeff and I were talking about this last night.
Team Rough or Fluff?
We both, for hours, breaking it down.
Well, do you guys know the MVP that they're thinking the favorite in the sportsbook will be is Patrick Mahomes?
How could we possibly know that?
Did you make that up?
No,
it's a real thing. Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is the MVP favorite in the
Puppy Bowl.
Puppy Bowl. That's
Give
right.
us more strange bets.
Okay, for instance, halftime. So Usher's first song. What do you guys think it'll be?
I say Yale. Absolutely.
Yale.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm with
It's got to be the first one that most people think about.
That's what I thought. People in Vegas are saying it's My Way.
Oh.
Then OMG, and then third is Yeah.
Okay, that's not how it goes.
Also, how many times will Taylor be shown? There's odds are high. Color Gatorade. Who will be the first Super Bowl MVP mention? Will be teammates, God, and their city. Who will they mention and they're thanking?
Okay.
And of course, the Puppy Bowl.
How are you guys betting?
There's a good one that I like to do every year. If there's going to be a doink. Right? A doink is, the field goal. If you kick it, it hits the field goal post. You could bet on a doink.
That's a good
so that's a good prop bet that each field goal, you're like, oh man, I hope he hits the post.
So that's a fun one.
That is a good one. Every year I do how long the anthem is. Some people like to drag this anthem out to 2 minutes plus. So there's always I'm going 1 minute 30 under.
Okay, so you're anthem better.
Yep.
You're the doink better. What is your bet?
If I was going to do a fun one, it'd probably be the Gatorade. I always like that, what color it's going to be. But I think we should.
What color do you think it's going to be?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Not
the
fruit
favorite
punch? I think it's going to be red. Fruit punch.
The favorite is purple is favored.
Oh, purple. Purple ice.
I think we should talk in the break about the fact that gambling's up $16 billion.
Yes.
I think that's a little fun fact. Like, how did that happen over 1 year?
I thought we were all hurting.
Yeah, when no one's putting any money out there, $16 billion up is an enormous change.
Yeah.
And they wear helmets.